lap that is, mate. Keep the pace up. Really nice work.
So both of these guys are on the bracket edge. They're really pushing hard here.
Lovely stuff over the curves there for Jake Dennis. Maybe left a little bit of margin on the table. He's got a bit in hand. This is where the lap can be made or broken. A bit of a snap of oversteer on the exit, making some bit of dust has been brought onto the track, but otherwise it's looking nice and neat and tidy. Just a few more corners now left for Dennis as he clambers over the curbs, rides himself up onto the banking, up against the wall on the outside.
Stunning lap there from Dennis.
Stop on a 23.5. Keep the pace up. Box, box.
Semi-final one then along the way. Antonio finished Da Costa and Jake Dennis going up against each other over this lap. Da Costa versus Dennis. The gap is shrinking down between the two as they come to the timeline. Who goes in? Dennis versus Da Costa, and Dennis pulls it out of the bag after a scrappy start to the lap. Jake Dennis will go into the finals of the dual stage of qualifying for the first time since Berlin 2024. What a fantastic recovery job.
Yeah, the chicane looked stunning from Dennis. He really braked late. He nailed both the apexes, and the end of the lap was really special.
Mateo's happy with that.
With that? Oh man, wow. Didn't expect that.
Awesome sector 3, mate. Mega job. Mega job. Well done.
Look at that, fantastic from Jake Dennis, just right on the edge of grip.
Oh, this is the Jake Dennis that we picked. They look like quite a bit of understeer for that corner, so I'll be interested to see how that affects exit and the run down to turn 8. Jake Dennis neat and tidy through the chicane there.
Yeah, all looking good so far on the brakes into turn 8 for Nato. It was looking pretty good. Dennis, again, leaving a little bit more of a margin on the table compared to the ragged lap we saw from him in the semi-finals, but now just a handful of laps to go. Nato right up against the wall, but he's pulled out more of an advantage in the second sector, up to 0.2 of a second. What's the score as they head into the E-Prix this afternoon? A front row start though for Jake Dennis, not quite the dream pole position for Andretti in their home race. Let's look at this down into turn 1.
Pretty happy with that, but I couldn't have done much more than that. Well done, anyone. That was mega.
A lot more happy than Jeddah, where we started on the back row. So yeah, some improvement that, you know, a massive turnaround in the work we've done over the past 8 weeks. It's been pretty brutal for the team. We've now sort of got to the bottom of our issues. We found out what it was, and yeah, nevertheless, really, really happy. The big boss is here as well, and yeah, to stick the car on the front row is always a good thing.
Start-finish straight we go. Mueller trying to ascend through the field. Likewise, Edo Mortara as well. His teammate Nico still leads at the start of lap 14. Lap time starting to come down a little bit. Doubly disappointing for him. He's in attack mode, and of course he's not going to be able to use that now. It's all a bit immaterial unless he gets a late race safety car coming to his aid. Meanwhile, at the front, it's starting to get a little bit more aggressive now here.
It's shaping up very nicely. Say Antonio Felix Da Costa said, wow, 3 wide, 4 wide.
Yeah, Nico Mueller on the inside, Da Costa on the outside. Are they able to make it through, facing in the right direction? Keep an eye out for Norman Nato. He's on the outside there in the Nissan against the Mahindra.
Hardly thinking about how do I get in front and make a break. He's got 3% more energy than those around him. He can save that energy, use it in his attack mode, try to make